What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Taelia. Taelia, crime buddy.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did. Wait, what's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Kul'Tiras. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
Kul Tiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Dalen Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kul Tiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Jostvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kul Tiras could fall apart before this war even begins. Nah.
Be careful out there, Taelia. I don't trust those hooded sages one bit.
I'll be fine, Cyrus. I can protect myself. Besides, I have the Alliance emissary by my side. Normally, I'd offer you a ride on Galeheart, but the Tide Sages only allow visitors by boat. Most people here look to the sea for guidance, the same way others look to the light. But the Tide Sages, they've got a much deeper connection with the water. They're a little mysterious, but they're important to Kul Tiras. They help bring fish to the nets here, and rain to the fields in the valley. They also bless every last Kul Tiran ship. That's what really sets them apart from the visiting vessels you see in the port. Anyway, time to put that ferry pass to good use.
To the sea.
I wish you could see the fleet. I think even someone as well-traveled as you would be impressed. Our largest ships always carry a tide sage to navigate through storms, withstand heavy seas, and put wind in their sails. Now, nobody seems to know why the fleet still hasn't returned home. People say the tide sages have lost their magic, but I think they're just vying for power, like Ashvane. One way or another, we need the tide sages' help, now more than ever. Not just to bring the fleet home, but to make Kul Tiras whole again, or cure the infection, as Cyrus likes to say. I've trained my whole life for this. Duty calls. You know, someone around here has to know something. You can't just lose a whole fleet. Who's in charge here?
We can ensure the safe passage of your vessel, for a price. I welcome those who honor the sea.
You are nearly as insufferable as Brother Alen.
So, we'll take that as a no then.
Bear your souls to the tides. Their whispers provide truth. We must overcome this peril.
Why don't you pester Alen if you're here to waste your time?
Be that way. We just might.
Double your efforts, fools, before we lose control!
Tides welcome you. Storm
Be gone to the archives with that fool Alen, lest I use you to stabilize the rift.
I don't like the looks of this. Let's get out of here. I've always dreamed of adventure. Come back with stories. The Tide Sages have some of the most complete libraries in the world. I bet we'll find our archivist there.
Do not delay! Lord Stormsong needs these charts at the Shrine of the Storm at once!
We must overcome this peril. May the sea carry you swiftly.
Follow me. Eyes down.
Outsiders are forbidden in the archives, brother.
Back to your work. They're with me. Bar all visitors. I have guests.
Yes, brother.
This way. You have no idea of the danger you are in here.
What do you mean, danger?
The fleet is not lost. It is being held prisoner in an unnatural storm.
Heretic! You will not interfere! I was only following orders.
Are you all right? I should have known better than to think Wade above the shadow that has taken House Stormsong. Our people follow a dark path, but there are those among us who have sown the seeds of resistance. Find Brother Pike in Brennedom. Give him this pendant. Our work is just beginning, and he will need your help. Now leave while you still can. The others have surely caught on to your efforts.
Together we can unify Kul Tiras. We can do this. Thank you for your help. We won't forget it. I'll call Galeheart over. There's a perch on the eastern dock where she can meet us. I'm afraid Kul Tiras won't be much help to the Alliance until the fleet is home again. We'll need to bring House Stormsong back into the fold first. They control the Tide Sages, and the Tide Sages the fleet. Lord Stormsong rules the house, and basically the entire valley. It sounds like he's the key to all this, but he hasn't been to Borealis in months. We'll start our search in Brennadum. If nothing else, hopefully we can find this Brother Pike there. What's going on down there? Galeheart, take us in. How can I help? Stay on course. I'll try to figure out why the road is closed. See if you can convince the soldiers to clear out.
Ahoy! In Stormsong's name!
Good day to you.
Pack up, you worthless swabs!
Good day to
We
you.
have bigger fish to fry.
The tide waits for no man.
What's the situation? Farewell, friend. This pass is the only land route into the valley. House Stormsong is up to something.
Get out of my face.
Isn't the valley majestic? No wonder so many people settle down here. Brennadum is the largest trade hub in Kul'Tiras, outside of Borealis. We need to find Brother Pike right away. Hopefully he can help us bring the fleet home. All of Kul'Tiras is exposed without it. It's only a matter of time before we're attacked. Brennadum is just ahead. Come on.
The militia hasn't been on patrol in days!
Too busy taking our harvest for the soldiers. We demand answers, Pike.
Together we can unify Kul'Tiras. For Kul'Tiras. Once you get their attention, I'll get them out of here.
Times were simpler once.
Citizens, disperse at once. What's going on here, brother?
I wish I knew.
The depths spoke of your coming. We must carry on. Mariner Strand is a short ride from here. Come.
And what will we find there, exactly?
One of my brothers. And answers, I hope. House Stormsong changed when the fleet failed to return.
Do you know where the fleet is?
When I search the water's surface, I encounter a dark storm that clouds my vision. Lord Stormsong now forbids such rituals. He focuses instead on building new ships. I often wonder whether he is right. Addington! By the depths! I am listening.
I better get hazard pay for this.
Karan's guide. Do what you can, hero. I must tend to my brother.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
Children of the sea, today is the dawn of a new age for us all. House Stormsong must take control of this shattered kingdom and restore it to glory.
Times were simpler once.
No more will we work our fields and build our ships for the haughty Borealis elite to give nothing in return. We must work as one and muster our strength. Kul Tiras will forever belong to its people. Our mighty Tide Sages shall guide us all to victory with the very power of the sea itself.
You were
Together,
too good for this world.
we
brother.
shall return to
I
the
will
tides.
make sure you receive a proper burial.
Together, we shall be powerful once again.
You have need of me?
I've trained my whole life for this. We can do this. I'll scout
The
ahead.
storm
Meet you at the
awakens in
shoreline.
all of us. Fear not the tide's flow. Let us see this done.
Come to join the rest of these runs, eh? I better get... Hasn't paid for this.